was having a conversation in a video about expanding background checks to include all gun purchases, including private-to-private sales. This person says, does it really matter if a criminal wants to get a gun? They will get it off the black market or steal it from someone who did do it the legal way. This is the why have any gun laws because criminals are never going to obey them argument. And then that necessitates the obvious response. Then why have any laws at all? Why have a speed limit? I mean, people who are going to speed are going to speed no matter what. So why have a speed? Why have a law against murder? People who want to unalive somebody are going to unalive somebody no matter the law, right? Why have a law against grape? Why have a law against theft? Why have a law against arson? Why have a law against anything if criminals are just going to break the law? The whole, why do we need gun laws because gun criminals are not going to follow those laws is without a question of a doubt the laziest and dumbest fucking argument ever made from the gun crowd. It's the dumbest argument ever made. Well, the people are just going to break the laws, right? They're going to break any law. They're going to break any fucking... People break tax law and speed law and theft laws and murder laws and assault laws and battery laws and B&E laws every fucking day. What? Just eradicate the entire legal system. Do away with all laws. Do away with all cops. Do away with all lawyers. Do away with all judges. Because they're just going to break the law anyway, right? You see how fucking stupid it sounds when you think about it longer than 30 seconds? Of course criminals are going to disobey the law. Of course criminals are going to break the law. The laws aren't there to completely eradicate anybody from performing a crime. They are there to mitigate people from performing a crime and then punish people who do perform crimes. When we put into place drunk driving laws and speed limits and seatbelt laws, we reduced the amount of fatalities and accidents, right? We didn't do away with them, but we reduced them. We mitigated them. We put a dent in them. And gun laws do the same thing, right? Does background checks stop every criminal from getting a gun? Obviously not. Does it narrow the path from which criminals have to get guns? Yes. Right? You think criminals are just... You think somebody like Adam Lanza... We all know who Adam Lanza is. If you don't know who he is, go Google. You think somebody like Adam Lanza is just going to find a gun on the black market? Sometimes yes. Oftentimes no. They have to steal it. And if they're able to steal it from a gun owner who did it the right way, then that gun owner is a piss poor gun owner for having their gun in a position where somebody like Adam Lanza, excuse me for saying that twice, could get their hands on their gun. The whole criminals are never going to obey gun laws is just fucking stupid.